Hello chat, everyone. My voice cracked immediately. This is a great start to the stream. I was gonna make a joke about Ryuji being in my walls because as soon as I pop in, we have a text from him. But at this point, I'm more focused on the fact that I flubbed, considering my voice just cracked immediately. This is the best start to a stream we could have potentially had. No one's gonna question this and go, yeah, there's something wrong with this. Anyway, I'm gonna give it a moment. I need to reboot something real quick anyway. Not stream-wise, but more just in general. So let's do that. Then that should be good. And bada bing. Bada fish. I don't know. There we go. Right now I'm staying on the hallway. Listen comes up. Possibly. Let's see what we have. What was Mishima saying up to the last something? Burglars. Yeah, okay, we have fake Phantom Thieves. We do have rain today. We have a chariot right here, worst case. Got funny dog. We just have the Mandrake here still. Ryuji gets protect. Yeah, he takes a lethal hit for Joker. We have endure on him. Last time we checked, so that's good. I think we kept up Maruki as well. Temporarily, right? Yeah, we did. Because there ain't no way we're getting flow boost. My brain is not braining. Let's go check to see what the funny man is doing. Yeah, let's go do that. If we have a rank up, we'll see about it. Otherwise, I might... Actually, what is Joker's stat looking like as well? 3, 2, 2, 2, 3. Shaking out the delinquent like him. If he'd have your gal, Pam's objective. Killing time! Social reform. Social reform is the only answer. Crisis League. No Makoto today. Okay, Charm's close. And Kindness is close. Alright, so we're at the point where we're basically real close to rank 3 on most things except Guts. Guts obviously was gonna be the case if it was gonna take a lot longer. What's Ryuji looking like?
Hey.
Not yet for right now. I like you, Ryuji, but unfortunately I have better uses of my time. Alternatively, is there one that I can't? I can improve my guts, I can improve my knowledge, my kindness. I mean, we could just do Ryuji today in the daytime. But it's also, I'd get more points in knowledge. Knowledge would be good to have just in general. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let's go hang out with him. I know it's probably not the most efficient. We're not gonna get the rain bonus, but go somewhere fun. Which one was... Yeah, ramen. You won't go to there. Well, we're going up here.
Let's go.
My treat, Ryuji. My treat.
Whoa.
Something out or something. Alright, let's see. Super freaking good. Done. Let's drop this to 4th no matter what. Over 2. Oh yeah.
Right?
It's like even 3 points right there. Is there all stuff you're one of us now? So coming here to figure today. I'll cheer up because of you. Nice. For our seats.
Hey.
Yeah, looks like I got a present. Here, you got mine. Ramen bowl, nice. But ramen will be showing that off in my room. Ooh! Okay. That was just enough to put me to rank 9, essentially. Okay, that was well worth it then.
You're back.
Hello, Sojiro.
Hey.
You're at school? Yeah. I actually got a couple people. Ooh, crossword.
Hey.
Type of outdoor allergy. What are we looking for the word? Sign of a cold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gets congested. I'm trying to think. Type of outdoor allergy. Pollen. That's too many letters. So like, we don't have H anywhere. Otherwise I would have guessed like hay fever. I'm not looking this up. I'm not gonna cheat. Otherwise I forgot to wipe my hand. Doesn't matter. We have a lot of N's. We have a lot of S's. We have 4 S's. We have 3 N's. There's definitely, it's some kind of... If I had to take a guess, I'm gonna say it's some kind of... What do we have as options? I don't... No, that's 2 L's. I don't think pollenus is a thing. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, start over. I didn't think pollenus was a word. That doesn't make sense. Also, it doesn't even look like a word. Involving illness. Now, call me stubborn, but... part of me's like, I don't want to give up on this. A, the free knowledge point. B, I'm too stubborn. Okay, sign of a cold. I feel like... Dude... Sign of a cold would be... Oh, there's no T. You know, I was thinking... Like, fever would make sense if fevers, but I'm like, I don't... There's an F here anyway. I know, the most riveting gameplay. Me sitting here trying to figure out the crossword. Like a lunatic. I mean, given the amount of L's and the E and the N, it's gotta be like pollen, right? I was gonna say, because that's allergy to pollen. Heck, I have an allergy to pollen. Well, sometimes to pollen. But like... sign of a cold. Okay, there's got to be some kind of S at the end here. It's gotta have a pollen. It's gotta have a vowel here, so it'll be I. That would make sense. Oh, I don't want to know. We're not finishing that one. Okay, it's definitely not an I. My brain is going not great places. Let's go to O instead. I don't think it's another E. Could it be actually? There's a lot of E's here. Could it be? That wouldn't make sense with 3 S's then. Because that would imply that we'd have to have an S here, which that doesn't correct. Or that doesn't correct. Yes, quote me on that one. That doesn't correct. Which means we'd have to have... What? At that point, I'm just fiddling with letters. Pollinosis, okay. It's an allergic reaction that triggers when pollen makes contact with membranes in the nose or eyes. Primarily causes sneezing, runny nose, or itchy. Oh, it was probably sneeze for the last, for the sign of a thing. It's probably sneeze. I didn't even think about that. Pastures leading to the nickname for pollinosis. Hay fever. I was literally talking about hay fever. I didn't know it was called pollinosis, though. If I'd known that, that would have definitely given me the easiest answer.
Nice.
Well, Morgana, I really couldn't figure it out either. I just kept BSing stuff together until I got something. You said it had to be pollen something, just because the amount of letters there. The word pollen made too much sense. They all bought fakes.
Yeah.
Ends, begins, what a pain. Don't worry, Sotro, I'm in pain too. I have shelves.
Yeah.
See different places you visit, please decorate your room. Need direction, location, personalize your room. Huh. Oh, I can put a little present from Ryuichi, a fake food sample. And shop. Oh, that's cool. Realistic, I'm getting hungry. Oh, hey, look, it's right here now, actually. I mean, it made sense to be out there, but like, it's cool that it's actually there. That's fine looking. Looking good.
Oh.
Let's watch some movies, get some guts.
The hell is this? How the hell are the dead running about? Have you been bitten? Show me your arms. You haven't been scratched or bitten, have you?
Ah, yes, The Walking Dead, The Running Dead. Trying to survive in a city with zombies.
For real?
Dead men walking, I saw dogs in there too, but not a single cat. Speaking of cats, cats don't sit like that. You have problems, Morgana. Give me them stat points. Oh yeah.
Well then.
The Random Thieves, I've seen him on TV, so I'm supposed to train like everyone else. It's catchy.
What do you think about that?
Exhibit,
I was
do you think?
wondering
Yeah,
about
just went to
that.
Kamoshida.
That's cool.
Fans with a bunch of or
So
requests
cool.
posted on it. I've super years. Been twice before I got up again. Can't wait to see who's next. Wait for like 2 weeks and you'll know. Don't ask why I know this. I just do.
Oh, yes.
Let's go to your trip tomorrow. Do you guys get so shoe? Seeing that, I really like talk shows. Oh, and variety shows. When we talk about the Phantom Thieves, it's starting to get plenty of attention on TV and the internet. So I'm a little worried about what might happen to people. The media gets people too riled up. Cover totalitarianism yet. Structure that unites people under a single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings people together under one ideal. Definitely comes with force ideals in people and assimilating the unwilling. Why is my brain not braining? I'm gonna take a sip of my water to finally refill. Finally, I had to go about refilling my giant 2-liter bottle. It finally came empty this morning. I'm like, okay, we're gonna go refill that. Now it's nice and full again. So work is get started exactly.
How about you?
Alright, Yoshida, here's a question. Two things for this authoritarianism. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to mean that we're justifying inhumane laws. It would logically be that they're controlling public thought, right? Logically. Because he did talk about the fact of that everyone would be put into the same general kind of beliefs. Whether they want to or not.
Exactly. Well said.
Exactly, well said. You literally explained it indirectly. It's not even saying, well said. You just, out of the 3 options, that's the most logical answer. Just controlling morals and even thoughts of the people. Yeah, exactly. That way, if everyone thinks the same, then there's no need for there's no need for thought. Something, collective consciousness, something, Metal Gear Rising, something, Senator Armstrong. It's on one ideology. I mean, there can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You'll do that too, right? I try to. I'm not great at it. Well, that's good to have. Even help you survive in the modern world, but you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt. That accurately. Then, if you can't do it well enough, you become the person that gets hurt from having a differing opinion. Give me the knowledge point. My brain is braining now.
So,
An open mind, we can speak to screen, still live in harmony. Class is over, that's it for today. Then some self, huh? Who's like why we believe in too? Oh.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that?
He'll never take me alive.
It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san. Huh?
Yeah, you got the same face I do in this situation.
I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it.
That's because Principal Popo is not a good person. He runs part of a cartel out of Italy in his spare time. He's not a good person.
I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
Well, he doesn't want his school looking bad either.
So that's what he's using Nijibe-senpai for?
Yep.
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Well, I mean, it's more like she probably didn't find out until afterwards, most likely. Or if she did know, her hands were tied and she literally couldn't do anything about it.
Nijima-senpai knew?
Sai, your sister knows horrible things.
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
Look at Principal Popo's smug little face.
It was all for your sake.
No, it wasn't. Go put Black Sabbath away and go elsewhere.
I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue.
Which is?
It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization.
Oh. And let me guess, Principal Popo ain't gonna care.
A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy.
Yeah, because you're not the one profiting off of them.
Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
Yeah, told you I wasn't gonna do anything.
I'm rather busy at the moment.
Oh,
if you
I'm
wish
rather
to do
busy.
something, you will need to act on your own.
Oh, this is how bad ideas happen.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly.
He really just
My
doesn't care.
intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
I mean, he's not wrong, just not in the way that he thinks it's gonna be.
That's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble?
Ah, blackmail.
Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position.
Popo, I need you to shut up, my man. You're not helping anyone.
My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't
Actually, don't even-
disappoint.
You don't even get to be called my man. I'm going to give you a banana, and you're going to figure out what to do. You just take the banana. Go back to your prison cell. Go peel the banana. Madarame. The town. My brain says it's a vegan prerequisite. My brain swapped the letters around. No, I don't think it's a vegan prerequisite. It's a vague prerequisite. Don't give me any more specific ideas. I don't know. Crooked politics would be great. That would actually make a difference. I thought. As well, they're just lying ahead for, or just lying around for us. Lying ahead for us and around. Both work at the same time.
Hey,
Ooh, celebrity. You wish, Morgana, wouldn't you? You'd wish for that, Morgana. You want to be on TV. I know it. Oh. You're on top of the present, right? That's basic symptom. Ooh.
I feel like dancing.
Good for you. So, okay. Well, I know exactly what we're taking. Unless there's anything higher on the priority list, I think we figured out what we're doing. Yeah, Maruki... Well, Maruki's capped out right now. Kichi, Joji, Kasumi. I could bring her here. Oh, I think we're gonna go hang out with her then. I got all the time in the world for you. Shoot Park, sounds good. Oh. I was wondering if the game was having a moment. No, the game actually just said, yeah, you're gonna wait a couple seconds for that. Oh, this one is actually working. Anyways, sure. See you then. Sounds good. I like where this is going.
I think that's good.
Not bad. You're pretty flexible when you catch on so fast. I don't think Joker, based on his expression, is thinking the same. Man looks like he's trying to hide the fact that he's about to have a heart attack. Got him a heartbeat. Speaking of hearts, like he's just mimicking her poses. Yup. He's like, I'm gonna die. And she's just sitting here like, oh, you're doing great. You're gonna have a great time. Joker, please get me out of this misery. Between the internal and external oblique muscles, can't get enough of it. I'm so done with this. Oh. Can I pick the funny dialogue? Unfortunately, I don't have a persona with the Faith Arcana. I don't even remember which ones are which. Yeah, to be fair, I'll look at it later. Actually, I probably should stop and pick one up. Whatever. Stretch while chatting or watching TV. Okay, let's keep going, make sure you don't get bored, at least.
Good effort.
Come to a training, but should I do something the most? Should be strenuous. Lucky for me! No, next time then. Next time. For the understanding.
I was thinking...
Realize I want to talk about something and feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter what I practice, I can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I really need to think about who I am. She's not stop doing gymnastics, she just wants me to take a break. Had an issue with that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So I want you to help me. You want a hug?
You know...
We're not doing gymnastics, so you can still keep going out with me. Phrasing? Phrasing.
No.
Good. Okay, I was concerned for a moment. Phrasing is very vital here. After praising me, she's Kasumi's greatest weapon is that she's always been her boldness, and honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident, and gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there were some other complications. Can't even move how I want anymore, like it's not even my own body. Kind of fell into a depression and got pretty bad. Do you need a hug? Do you need a hug? I know I mentioned about like your phrasing thing earlier in there. Forget the phrasing thing. Do you need a hug? Like, are you okay? I don't think you're okay.
But...
Actually, something occurred to me. So you are how confident you are. I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Well, leave it to me then. Might as well try. Great, thank you. Excellent. You need a hug. I'm giving you a hug. Strange for anything except to our deal. Hell, no more getting jumped in palaces. Blessed Kasumi, I can now use tumbling. A palace, you'll be able to avoid being surrounded and turn the situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. Oh, okay. That same energy as my morning alarm just being a nuclear siren. Brr, brr, brr. It's not as loud.
I'll be heading home now.
Going for the day, make sure you don't regret this. Yep. Yep. Bye-bye. My stamina increased.
All
yes,
right.
max HP by 5. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you get Maruki, gives you a whole bunch of SP. And then Kasumi gives you HP. I mean, to be fair, extra stats is extra stats. Good joining me today. Feeling sore after all that. You stress the muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. Sounds like a plan to me. So glad you accepted my request. So relieved, I suddenly got hungry, then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. Oh, it is impressive, at least. If it makes you feel better, it's impressive. Much though, I don't know how much it's really worth any praise. Excessive diet tends to make most people feel sick, but it seems to have an opposite effect on me. Well, you're also an athlete. You're gonna need a lot more food and energy than a lot of other people will. I mean, if you've seen what the people at the Olympics eat, oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll do whatever it takes to maintain my shape. Reach me some next time. I'll be reaching out again soon. Yep. I'm gonna talk to you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye.
Ah, you're back.
I am back. You're right. Yeah, we're going to the TV station tomorrow, yeah? I think we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. Talk about dark sides of celebrities. No, you're absolutely right. I've heard too much. I can't even pretend. Got their money on all sorts of dirty business. Yusuke. He's just like, raising has quite the immoral ring to it. You always react to the weirdest stuff. No, no, no. He's got a point, Ryuji. He's got a point. Let the best girl have his point. That feels weird to say. Well, it was a live recording of a show, right? Ooh, maybe we'll be on TV. We'll be in the crowd. Remember, any TV rates will be like 2 seconds. Trying to pull any fanciful stunts to guard our attention, okay? No, I agree with this. Hello, funny people. Some information use cyber tech and some league. Hackers been deemed across the world. The problem with like us. Thank you, that crew was delicious. They're gone now. Listen to the TV. Foodies. Huh. Neat. Do I have anything I need to specifically do?
You got time right now?
Not yet, then.
Next time, then.
Let's get going. It's Wednesday. Could do Sojiro. Who is... No, that would be... Yeah, EY I can't do. He's not available, because I don't have enough stats. Alternatively, I could... For the purposes of guts. Okay, I can get for you. Challenge. Sure we can finish the whole thing. I don't care. I'm probably not gonna win. I don't care.
Thank you very much.
Big Ping Challenge. This is your next foe.
Whoa!
Holy mother, it's humongous. It's Gravity Breaker. Breaker circular. It's a gravitational field. Alright, well.
Now then.
There you go.
Now then.
If you remember, nobody think we were partway through. Ah, it was close.
Man.
Yeah, it'll be tough. I mean, it was still worth two gut points at least. To be fair, what I probably should have done though is I probably should have done the movie instead. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna happen, but I'm like, I might as well while I'm here. I don't care. It's 500. I can literally make that.
To help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well,
No.
those are actually sponsor-related product placements.
You know, it's also product placements. A lot of movies. People will pay to have their products shown in a movie.
To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and
Everyone knows that. I'm just nodding off. No, this is interesting. Got at least.
Oh, then you'd better keep listening, man.
for example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night.
Why do you gotta say it like that? Alluring? Like, no.
Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program.
Well, it sounds like you got a pretty good idea already, considering what you just said.
I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
I mean, you're right. You're not even wrong. You're just right, objectively.
So sleepy.
Did you stay up last night?
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length.
Oh yeah, last night I had a funny thing. I fell asleep in my chair. I woke up and my computer was left on. So I wake up at like 5 in the morning and I see I have Discord still up. And I'm saying, oh, I'm marked as online. Oh, I should probably turn myself back to invisible. I forgot I left myself as online at one point. Or not online, 'cause I had it on, Do Not Disturb at one point. I think I forgot to turn it back to invisible like I usually keep it. But you know, I accidentally left myself on that and I woke up and it was 5 in the morning and I remembered that and like, oops.
The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Yes, that makes sense. You do the editing in the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
Morgana's just like, please kill me.
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
Excuse you.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
We're having a field trip here.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
I don't think I want to.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Look at this guy. He looks... He's been doing something recently.
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
No, don't think I want to be on TV, my man. We're...
You've got a slammin' bot after all.
Don't.
I'm on a school trip.
Bro, she's like 16.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Bro, she's 16. You are not... You are not... You are not Diddy. Do not...
Yeah.
No, one of the guys just give me a second.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after.
No, what he's after is exactly in your sentence.
Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks?
Some of them.
I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Excessive. Also, it's probably very illegal.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
Exactly. Morgana gets it.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
I mean, these two are bored. I'm just vibing.
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera.
Yeah, he gets it. Very good. You, Mr. AD, get the understanding. You wanna, I mean, for all the wrong reasons, but at least you go, oh, they're on a school trip and the teacher came by and the teacher's not gonna put up with this. Let's go ahead and have them do something else. Look, I can't respect the hustle, but I can at least respect you trying to at least make it not all in vain.
When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway.
Okay, he's just picking on Ryuji now, okay. Minus respect.
Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Guy next to him, not even you with the black hair or something like that. You can't even, I'm just relegated to guy next to him.
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass. This is totally killing my vibe.
Hey, at least we're doing something besides listening repeatedly. Valiantly against the long cables. Oh no.
I'm so pissed off.
Understandable.
Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor?
Hey, we're getting paid for it at least. I mean, at least it's, well, it's not gonna be an intern. I mean, we're getting paid for it, right? Right? This isn't just free labor, right?
This is bullshit. Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you?
Hi. We missed your company. We missed having friends.
I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right?
He says it.
Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today.
Hey, at least we got a vibe.
We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
We just vibing.
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here. It looked delicious. What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown?
Okay, we're going there.
One part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there, too.
All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Unfortunately, they don't allow cats on the rides.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on
I was gonna
anyway.
say, yeah.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
I'm really feeling it. Okay, Shulk.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I don't think you could eat roller coasters on.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Yes.
Yeah, what do you want?
What do you want? Just say bluntly.
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Ah, where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Yes, yes. Akechi.
Catchy?
Yes.
Filming? What? You a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh,
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So, you're going to go have cake now?
Hang on.
I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Hang on. Hang on, buddy boy. The cat mentioned the pancakes. Hang on. I didn't... The first time I played this game, I didn't catch this. Hey, Ketchy, you got some explaining to do. How you hearing the cat? Because last I checked, most people don't hear the cat unless they've been inside the funny place. You wanna tell me how you got inside the funny place as well? Or do you have the voice of all things, like a One Piece character? Because the cat said that there was a pancake thing there, you wanted to go.
No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
Hang on, hang on. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here.
There's the smoking gun right there. The transcripts have it. Give me the Law and Order sound effect. That
guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something.
Oh, he's gonna be doing a lot more than entertaining.
He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
you don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's go to Dometown.
Entertainment Hub built around a stadium, home to many universities. For the arcades, spas, theme parks, and more, you'll become a dating expert.
All right.
Ah, yes.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
You want to take Ketchy's advice? Get some cake.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real, my stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using her cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Well,
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us
I don't know.
tomorrow.
I think Akechi would agree on having some pancakes. He said something about delicious pancakes.
Well then.
Tuesday tomorrow, right? Trying to stand on this Ryuji's thing. Why are we taking pot shots at Ryuji? That's not the right one. That's the M. Can't do Kawakami. Trying to think. Who else? Options. EY is not an option. Let's see. We also could do. I mean, we do have some clothes that we could do, but we also have the sooty clothes we can get rid of. We put in because I know that they said that they wanted sooty clothes and that they'd act in accordance with the variant or how much it was worth. So there's that. There's also just the idea of could work on more stat points. We could work on the movie again. Get more gut points. How close are we? Speaking of which. Actually, we got that on TV. World. This is crimes. Oh.
Hey.
I'm going to think. Do we have... How close are we? No ideal charm. Okay, somewhat close to improving guts. Okay, we're looking good. Knowing that, let's go upstairs and watch the movie. Oh, let's check the plant.
Nice.
Always good too.
Oh.
Doesn't matter whether he's a zombie or not. Stranger is just another word for enemy, right? Sir, wait! I'm human! I'm still human!
Uh-oh. I don't think man's about to live. Zombies, yep. Zombies are scary. The humans are scarier than the zombies. I mean, that's generally how it tends to be after a certain point where most of the initial zombie threats being dealt with to the point where it's an everyday nuisance, and then human groups are scarier because of the fact of they don't know who to trust. Or you got people that want to just take advantage of the carnage as well. Give me them stats.
Okay.
Oh, that was the plan. We're gonna do that,
Well
I
then.
guess, tomorrow after the school's finished, I guess? Or the trip's finished, I guess, more accurately. I can't? You can't? What the? You can't catch everyone. What are you implying? Or you want me...
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
Mr. Delicious Pancakes.
It's a Katsuko! Oh, he's so cool!
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial.
Oh, no, it is definitely the guy from yesterday, and the guy who heard Morgana talk. We're still not gonna skim over that. I want it known.
7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
I don't think it's 5 seconds till start if you're saying that, unless you're saying it fast enough. It's more like 5 seconds till start, 3, 2...
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Hello there, General Kenobi.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun.
No, no, no. I don't think Buddy Boy is gonna be.
Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Good, good.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed.
No, no, children. Santa Claus exists. Don't worry.
Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
He gets permission. He gets permission. Don't worry. Santa Claus gets permission.
Hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
Oh, there it is.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
What are you? I mean, no, at the very minimum. I mean, yes and no, but like you could argue it's more vigilante justice at that point, which is still arguably a form of justice.
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
Bro, stop flirting with him. He's underage too.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves.
Well, they're just gonna parrot what he said because they're all enamored by him.
First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
Let's see. 30%. We know both of these. We know these three did so. So we consecrate 30%, 33. That would have to imply that there was. Well, the problem is we don't know how big the sample size is because the fact of you could argue that these three would be the. I'm gonna say you got. Well, actually, no, we know it's 17. What am I saying? 30%, 17. What's the math come out to? If we take that 16, so 1.7, not 1.7, am I saying? 7, you need to double that, so you're talking that, considering that's 17 times 3, that comes out to 51. And considering the fact that you have, what, let's do 17 divided by 3 then, you get 5, so about 6. Let's be, what, 57 people then? Should be, what, 57 people present, roughly. Out of all those who could have pressed the button. I was gonna say, we know that these three definitely. Well, I was gonna say, I'm assuming all three of them pressed it logically because they're going to. It makes sense that all three of them would. So yeah, no, there's gotta be like 57 people present, which, I mean, That kind of does chalk up to what I'd expect. A little bit small for a school trip, but I mean, you're usually going to have somewhere between like 50 and 100 people. It's not surprising, especially with multiple classes.
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
I'm just looking for all the buttons to be pressed. Yeah, Joker definitely pressed it.
Let's try asking this student here.
Okay, if Joker pressed it, then all three of them definitely pressed, because Ryuji definitely did. So we know that 15. We know On may or may not have been. I'd assume On probably would as well.
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
Oh, I could do some shots right here. Eeny, meeny, miny, okay. Do more than the cops. Alright, funny answer. Good work.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Ketchikun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement.
I mean, is it wrong, apparently?
In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
I mean, depends on what we're talking about as a change of heart. I mean, what would you think?
Ah, throwing the question back at me. Well, this is my opinion on the topic. Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions.
Okay. Don't you...
It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely
Yeah.
right.
What ordinary crimes are we speaking of, then? You need to give some examples.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
Yeah, that's because he's charismatic. Have you heard of the term?
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
Anyone with a good bit of charisma can make anyone sound like anyone. You can make... If someone is charismatic, unless there is an undeniable truth in front of someone, you can make 1 + 1 sound like it equals 3. And people would believe it. Because, well, unless you have that 1 + 1 = 2 moment, yeah, no. Problem is, that's exactly what's happening right here. He doesn't exactly know the ins and outs as he claims, or maybe he does. Bro definitely went to the metaverse. Let's be real here. Let's be absolutely real here. But, like, even still, barring whether he's gone to the metaverse or not, even if we know that to most likely be the case, there's also just the issue of he is charismatic enough to the point where he's making TV appearances, and he has the popularity to back it up. With that popularity comes, well, fame. And that means that people are going to be more inclined to listen to him as well. So if he's going to start saying you're a threat, you can instantly manipulate people. Because people are going to be, you know, more inclined to take your word for it because, well, you're popular, you have an opinion on it, there's someone you look up to. Yeah, no.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
Well, even if he is working with the police, how's he going to prove it?
The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Thank you, Morgana.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Sounds good. You have fun with it. I'll wait for Ryuji's, that way he doesn't get lost.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, hi.
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person.
You did.
To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier.
Oh, don't worry. I'm very content to speak my mind.
Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say.
I'm sorry?
There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves.
Get his neutral face right here. That head. That expression there. He looks like he's about to pull out a gun and shoot me. In broad daylight.
It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength.
Are you projecting here, or like are you okay, man? Do you need a hug as well? Like, are you okay?
That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
Are you okay? Like, I'm sure they. I don't think you're correct. I think you just need a little bit of help.
You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
Sure. I'd love to.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. I'm kidding, of course.
Tokechi's taking a liking to me. Hello. Extra confident.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, you.
Explain yourself.
I just did. I said it was you.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Give me that justice bonus.
Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info.
Feel like we probably should have done that already, but valid. My water.
And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
Goodbye. I'm gonna play darts with you later.
A detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that.
You know who's also got a detective's intuition around here? Apparently I'm the only one that's noticing the fact that he brought up when the cat said pancakes.
On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Valid.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that a catchy?
Yeah, apparently he called me on, or not call me. He registered me on his phone. He wants to be my boyfriend. I had to tell him no politely.
I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick.
I mean, you shouldn't be breathing technically the same air as him because the fact of it's going to be filled with carbon dioxide. That quite literally would make you sick due to a lack of oxygen.
Come on, let's go.
I'm just gonna smart rock at that point. boring trip. We didn't get finding worthwhile target. I mean, to be fair, did you really expect we would? That Akechi, just thinking about what he said is angering me again. Claire just tried to discredit everything we're doing. I had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are without a doubt people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if it were not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. Like you! I'm living proof of that. Exactly! Aw, what a nice thing to say. Still, was what Akechi said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Again, on charisma. Charisma is a very strong word. And a strong ability. Between the criminals, it's a bit selfish. The other Phantom Thieves on. Everyone forgive us. We did Madarame. Yeah, we decided that was a necessary act. Kamoshida too. Do stuff to him, or anything to him, through any kind of normal means. That's true, but what do you think? Are we being selfish? I mean, we are objectively helping people, so I can't think of it any other way. The path forward is sticking to our justice, not of that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? With the United's decision rule into place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry bringing that up. I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch Akechi. Someday we're gonna totally, someday you're totally gonna see who's right. Guys, stop talking about this for now.
Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media.
Yeah, it's called charisma.
It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Nope. Right, I put my phone away too. God, I'm furious. You're what Akechi said, right? So criminals. Sure, the quiet about this. Sean, really feel. It's a question tomorrow morning. So with the Phantom Thieves, keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this?
I mean, it's the one thing that's keeping him going. He's passionate. You gotta give him credit, Morgana. He's at least passionate.
Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
He's just doing his best. He just wants his friends to be taken care of.
Hey.
You've been rehabilitated. Actually, I think Igor is, but all the rage, soba, fast, shame, stores. What are we looking at in terms of plant?
Nice.
Good. Where is it? We're close enough. It's like right here. I'll just go there. Hello.
What do you want?
I have that for all those. I bought all your stuff already. I'm sorry. Hey, I'll have to steal your hearts. Let me talk to your manager. In fact, naturally they're dope. That's what I should be lately. Thanks, customers on the country.
What are you gonna do today?
Now,
House. What? Movie
What'll you
theater.
do? What?
I mean, give me one moment and I can. I need to replace. Hi, Mishima.
Hi.
Busy bee. Yeah, we'll work on that. Just give me a minute. Give me a different one. It's proficiency, kindness, charm. Trying to think. What could be? Let's go with kindness. Alright. Now let's go talk to the twins.
What are you gonna do today? Now.
We're going to the movie theater.
What'll you do? Oh.
First Wonderland moving theater. Close enough.
Me inmate. Not bad for an inmate.
So they're enjoyable. Maybe we want to the human imagination again. Screams quite told a different story to anyone who could hear. Did I take him to see a horror movie? No wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
Thing jumping out my face. You're just so scared. Certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right at me. Give the moment I don't. Ah, I took him to see a 3D movie. 3D horror movie. Persona. Which device is 3D glasses? Trick to the glasses, yep. Just normal ones, right? Attention wasn't wandering while we copied the movie, was it? The humans create such a large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though. Isn't the mentioning of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Humans go so far as to their money just to witness fictional events. I mean, I can give you a few reasons. I mean, A, there's the visualization of other people's creations for their own entertainment, which is interesting. There's the fact of that it could be an escape to reality for people that are constantly suffering in some form, whether it be, you know, long, arduous work hours, constantly under stress, a lot of other things. And allowing them the opportunity to be able to rewind and get away from life. Or just sometimes because of the fact of, like, I know I have one of my friends right now. I know she's not on stream right now because of the fact of talking in chat. I know it's been really quiet as a result. Normally she's pretty active here, but she's going over to a theater in her country today, and she was telling me about how she's doing some shopping, and then they've got some kind of random movie every Monday in that theater, which honestly is really cool, in my opinion, because you know, you pay for your ticket and you have no idea what you're actually going to be seeing, whether it's going to be a horror movie or like a romance movie or some kind of like action or thriller, or whether it be some kind of comedy. Oh, it's exactly. Two of these are something I even brought up. I guess an intellectual exercise also makes sense too, just for the for the film analysis point too. See what the person was there. Usually just for the fun of it. My even notion humans are such simple-minded creatures. Hey! Themselves an imaginary escaping reality. You see, that's very human as well.
Don't tell me.
Give me your own, would you? You want a hug? Apparently today just everyone gets a hug. Or how much you might rail against the Charmaine our inmate. When the very thought of foolish endeavor is pointless to you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? What is that, a pathetic fantasy? I know that you two are both like good cop, bad cop, but like, could you at least not break the moment? We're having a nice wholesome moment with all three of us. And then you go, nah, pathetic. You blessed with a cell door, weren't you? You guess I started crass as Caroline. You were attempting to blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh, and how would you do it, Justine? Use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some some distractive image. Pulling open the cell door seems more impactful. Is that playing in one of the movie previews, correct? They would have bazooka and what about blowing everything up? Any recaptured any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom and death are the only options for an on the lam. Huh. I'm gonna be stuck picking, aren't I? Suspense and excitement are necessary for almost any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie Caroline? Or were you simply enjoying yourself?
What?
Yep, there it is. I'm gonna settle this for us. The escape, would you try to blast the door or use a spoon? Well, unfortunately for you both, I refuse to partake in this, and I'm not going anywhere. That's the answer we're looking for at the moment. Either you can't escape us no matter how sound you think your plan is. May as well buy every now and then. Indeed, today we learn more about the power of your imagination. No wonder such vital palaces plague humanity. We're here for you. You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check. Thanks! Focus on your rehabilitation. He said here's your reward. I get a fray out of it, in a sigh.
Now, let us return.
Twins back to the Velvet Room. I want to join them. Can we make requests? Broadcast with the bad guys. Guess now that you mention it. Felt this way the whole time. It's just brainwashing us and it's really self-centered. No, not really. I mean... Yes, people, 2% more. Student detective on television yesterday.
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
What? It's simply dreadful. I can seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts. I mean, it's literally been happening. Like, objectively speaking, you had 2 similar instances occur with Kamoshida and Madarame within the span of only a couple months. That child is a phony. There's simply no way that could exist. Our children think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. For real.
I'm so pumped.
We were on TV yesterday. Gee, it's a good dream come true. High school as a detective. Well, Moonlights is a bit of a strong word, considering that would imply... I guess it's not wrong to a certain extent either, but maybe not the wording I'd use. Smart Anna Hansen is almost too perfect. Hang on. Is that... No, her outfit sticks out way too much. Yep, oh, that's Haru. There's Haru. There's the floof.
Too cool.
Seems like I could practically reach out and touch him. So nervous. It's really barking that uniform with a snob. I don't know, ask Ryuji. I don't think Ryuji would be inclined to agree. Natural public speaking. Here he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. His last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to... He wants his last high school memory to be something that he has said may or may not even exist. Now, I got another question for you, Akechi. Mr. I have heard the cat talk. If you want to capture them, that has to insinuate that they're real. Which you would know because you heard the cat talk.
Says who?
See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I mean, you're close. We'll say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't want to do this for the fame. Say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're going to air it again tonight.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat?
Okay, let's not take it out of the vending machine.
Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow.
You're being way too loud.
I agree.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways.
More water.
It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering.
I mean, to be fair, there's a certain point where if you're whispering too quietly, suspicious. But if you're also being super blatant about it, kind of suspicious as well.
Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
Were they good at least?
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
Well, I mean, it's easy for you to say, considering you're a cat.
So you think it's true?
Right, let me put
We'll
my
be
water
okay
back.
if we keep doing this, right?
Probably.
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But What about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
I mean, you're not wrong, but that's also why you gotta go ahead and keep doing what you're doing to find out more. You start asking all the other people if they've heard about this, if they have any idea who it is.
The hell?
Why are you taking photos of us? Because we're talking?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Why are you saying it so condescendingly?
Are you snooping on us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you?
Because you have before?
Could it be that you're hiding something?
No. Could it be that you've questioned us before?
My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
Gee, is this on? Okay.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Yeah, that deer in a headlights expression.
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but
Which
you
day?
always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
I mean, unfortunately, Makoto's kind of got a point now. You both got valid points against each other, but it's like... Now you're both taking pot shots at each other, and unfortunately they're kind of hitting, and now...
There's no need to shout.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. Gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
And Ryuji is taking pot shots at her too. I'm glad Joker's just sitting here just to let, I mean... To be fair, if I were in Joker's shoes, I'd probably let it happen. I can't even deny it. I'd probably allow it up to a certain extent before I'd be like, okay, that's enough. She's going through enough.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
Because like the way that you can hear her tone, even if I didn't know what was going on in the plot, there's at least something that tells you that she's not okay.
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Jeez, okay. Just a spider.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent.
I mean...
A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
I mean, to be fair, Yusuke, you did have someone influential on TV saying negative things. Of course, people are going to start being a lot more negative about the topic.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
That is also true.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hotshot could be?
Hey, aren't people talking about getting scammed?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
You kind of need a place to stay.
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I mean, yeah, it'd be a little bit of a problem.
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house.
Well, at least you're using her name.
I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Yeah, to be fair, Yusuke, I don't think that's the best idea. If you were a girl, I feel like you could maybe get away with it, but having a strange guy appear at your daughter's home and your home, that's, not the best idea.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
Oops, don't mean to unbutton up my... Just sleep here. Oh no. What a mug cafe.
I don't have the money.
Nuts.
Then why'd you leave?
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
I like how Joker just doesn't get to say this. We're gonna go, I'll allow you to stay where I live. Yeah, you're staying where I live because I allow you to.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Yeah.
You two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while.
Well, all of you get to come by.
Yonkens not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Sojiro, I brought some friends.
Sorry to cause you trouble.
No, it's fine. Like, I got no problem with you staying. I got a spare couch that you can sleep on. It's cool. We're bros anyway.
By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
I mean, you could take the one I have, and I'll sleep on the couch.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it, though.
I mean, have you considered something called the style?
People refer to that as retro.
Exactly.
Who are they?
Who are they? Just, hello. No, who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
Yes.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh.
Got smug Sojiro face, he gets it.
Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
No, I'm game, that's fine.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen the blonde mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
Yoink! Get coffee right there, and Ryuji's got a soda.
It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
Yeah, Sojiro out here acting like a Chad dad, acting like a better parent than any of Joker's parents probably were.
It's only an attic.
Oh, man. That bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Ryuji, are you okay?
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On to Kamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name.
Well, you think he's Joker's girlfriend?
Got a boyfriend?
Oh, no, he said it.
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee.
Yeah, he's trying to set him, or set Joker up with her.
We had to leave the Mona bag down here.
The Mona bag. The cat.
Sweet girl.
Yeah, he wants Joker to get with her.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
Well, I had to do a lot of cleaning, but it functions.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What does that mean?
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
Oh, I just noticed that this shelf is suddenly
All over the
empty.
news.
Hey guys, so look at this ramen bowl from when I went out with Ryuji a while back. Ryuji just saying like, bro, please do not bring it up.
Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault!
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
Exactly, Yusuke gets it.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
Well, at that point, you just need to go ahead and work on a way to fix that problem.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society.
Exactly.
It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though.
I mean, you say that, and it's quite literally happened. Already.
You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What's on Mishima's site? Let's check that out.
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
I mean, you had someone that mentioned Madarame already. It was probably Yusuke that put it on there anonymously.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Bro is starving.
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
Oh, he quite literally is
And
starving.
you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So...
We're just blowing off the fact that he just said he hasn't eaten for a full day at this point. And the closest he's had was probably some coffee and maybe like some water. And we're just blowing off the fact that Yusuke is literally starving.
How about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
Well, as long as Yusuke gets fed.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Well, fine by me. We'll finish it with udon. No,
Okay,
Yusuke.
hot pot it is.
No, it was fine.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Works for me. Joker just sitting here.
Looks like this welcome party is
Oh no,
going
it's
to
right.
turn
It
out
is right
quite
here.
lively.
It's right here now. Before it wasn't. Now it is.
We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove too.
Let's go, Morgana. Which will someday we'll make him eat out those words though. So having fun. We just need to prepare. Yep. Can I not? Okay, apparently I just can't go straight. He's blocking the way. Hey, Sojiro, I need kind of bar pot.
You're all having hot pot for dinner.
Wanna join us?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun.
Aw, no fun.
Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
Yes, and she's single. I know what you're implying. She is.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
It's in the fridge.
Hey,
I need a pot for that. We'd rather you better pay up. Oh yeah, I remember at some point there was originally going to be a case where Joker could take food out of the fridge if you went into the fridge repeatedly. And it'd be like, hey, don't eat the stuff in here. No, this is all for the cafe. Eventually to, well, was it good? To all that kind of stuff. To just eventually acceptance of it. So we'll pot in here. I don't know, I find that kind of funny. Old worth in my vessel. It should be big enough.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Yeah, just be careful with the fire, okay?
Sounds good. Don't want to be burning down the place anyway.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
Hey, look, there's Sai and Makoto. Speaking of hot pot, yeah, we're having hot pot tonight. Cue over to the two of them eating. They're having a casual meal.
After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland, but I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
We just caring about her grades now, like she's not even a person.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
Which was basically what was literally on the TV before.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
I can't wait for Joker to be on TV.
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
I mean, what if it's not through any illegitimate means, though?
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
Yes.
It's nothing.
Just because the fact of you're starting to believe too, aren't you? Because you're realizing how much everyone's suffering and you want to help them and you can't.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
Well, you do. You just don't want to say it in front of your sister because she clearly doesn't believe so.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority.
I mean, not even just as a woman, just in general, to be fair. Man or woman, doesn't really matter.
I'll use every method necessary to make it happen.
Okay, calm down. It's a little excessive.
All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Who is doing the funny? Let me set that real quick. Wait 1 second, I apologize. Alright, that's better. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
And I hope everyone who's been watching has been having a good time so far, even if it's been a little quiet today.
Now?
Yes, now.
Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
That's a good question. What do you want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
At least Yusuke is gonna be nice and full. So that we got, what is that? Cola, and then we got like, what is it, like an orange soda, orange juice in there, perhaps? A nice Fanta in there.
Delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some.
Let's not get sexist.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
It's okay.
Just leave it for next time, man.
It's okay. I'll have some porridge with you.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
It's a good question.
Oh, we went to middle school together.
Yeah.
What was Lady An like back then?
Not so different from now.
Valid.
Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends.
Well, I already know she hasn't. Or she didn't, because she didn't really... She kind of mentioned that already.
I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her. The quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
No, we kind of just became bros.
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better.
I can agree with this.
You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh?
No, I mean, you're still trying to do what you can for her. I mean, if you were a bad son, you'd be actively trying to make her life miserable, not trying to make her life easier.
Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification.
I mean, the only thing equal about the school is how long everyone's staying there during the day. And that's you're there for X amount of hours. You ain't exactly equal, let's put it like that. Even no matter what age you're in school, everyone's going to be in some different kind of part of life. Everyone's going to be different circumstances. There's never going to truly be a full equality in that sense. Because some people are just naturally going to be picked on more. Some people are just naturally going to be, you know, the type that everyone looks up to. Some people are going to be a lot easier for one reason or another. They'll be popular, or because they're super smart and can take advantage of that, or they're just very street smart and know how to game the system. Even in uni, you got people, there's always going to be that kind of thing too. Even in uni, you've still got that. You got people that are already just going back to college to get themselves a better education and move up in the career. You got people that are going in fresh out of high school that are just trying to get a degree and to get a job so they can start their own lives.
I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Oh, let me tell you.
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Allow the Appy dial to tell you.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
I'm sure you will.
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
Embezzlement.
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
He's drunk and a jerk.
Huh? But
No, that is.
Shut up. You're done for.
You stumbled and fell on your own. That was nothing that had to do with me. I just happened to witness it and you wanted a scapegoat.
You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground.
Okay, let's think about this from a logical perspective, though. If that was actually the case, would Joker just not have done it and fled when the cops were suddenly there? You don't know who Joker is. You don't know the name of who Joker is. It would take you a while to even be able to figure it out. And by then, well, I mean, to be fair, it'd be kind of foolhardy to do anyway. But even if you did, it's not like you wouldn't be coming up with a plan anyway. If you were innocent, you would obviously be sticking around. But if you were not innocent, wouldn't you just run?
And this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
You know, just for being at the wrong time at the wrong place.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
I mean, she clearly was getting blackmailed. Not like she had a choice.
Just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I mean, we saw him when we were at the... I don't know his name.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested.
Yes.
I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
Okay, Ketchy, I need you to calm down.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
I say as I have us all dressed in the most casual of outfits.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
You were napping and nodding off when we were talking about our backstories.
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
I mean, being able to relate to people does make them feel a lot more familiar.
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in.
I mean, yes and no.
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you.
Maybe not the appropriate phrasing, Ryuji, when he's having a moment of self-doubt.
And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get...
Oops.
I'm sure your past will be just as...
No. We need to fix this. We need to fix this.
And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
That's better.
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours. Troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong.
Nah, it's because you like us too, don't worry. It's all good. We're all cool together.
If you don't get stronger, investigating mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
Well, I mean, at least you found your purpose again, right?
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
We got Akechi, who's going, Phantom Thieves are awful. Phantom Thieves are all criminals. They must be tried in a court of law.
I
Meanwhile,
want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble.
the meme writes itself. The meme absolutely writes itself.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Let's not use that word when the last person who used that word was Madarame.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be alright with you as our leader.
Fine. I'll leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
Let's not call her that.
What kind of nickname is that?
Yeah, let's not call her that.
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
Well, I know exactly where we're going, Yusuke. Come.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Sadly.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Bye-bye.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Well, I mean, you've already got Sojo trying to pair her up with me, so, good luck.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. Han's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Well, that's because it's made to be hot.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now. But what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
What are we insinuating? Sure. Sure.
Oh, you straight up said it.
Since we're in the guy talk, sure.
Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
Okay, let's...
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
Yusuke, you'll tell her that I told her that she's a great teammate, right? We're bros, right?
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
To an extent.
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
He's having an aneurysm from that. But to be fair, with that constant, he's just turning it slowly. Like at this point, the water's gotta have stopped getting as hot, right? Like it's capped out, right? Sleeping, you know what it takes. I'm still awake. Talking about you. Wait, don't need to stop on me. Hi. Hey, Yusuke. Hey. You sit there, and where will I recline? Just want to talk.
Did something happen?
Are you going to sleep yet? I'll be fine here. I use my studio on vacation with luxurious comparison. Who's texting me? Should I took today? Oh, that's a nice photo. Not bad, right? He's being fogged up his glasses. There are many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. And Daichi's face is still hilarious. Still at Daichi's place, right? You in trouble from okay? Of course, I like to think that I'm not that socially graceless. It's a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. It's asking a lot. Well, you got the idea, one. How about the Japanese breakfast? Do you want me to make that for you tomorrow? I mean, I got some decoration right here.
Let's turn in for the night.
Okay.
Hey!
Remember the hot pot party? Yeah? When you feel bloated, alright, fine.
Well.
No breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Good night, Yusuke. Do I get my Igor rank up? My Igor confidant rank up. Welcome to my velvet room.
The prisoner has returned. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing.
Igor, you a big fan of fishing now? Is that it? No, if you're a big fan, probably a couple good fishing spots I can take you at some point. I mean, I've been taking the two of them. I can take you along too if you want.
In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you.
Yes, I've noticed.
These picaresque dissidents of society. Deepen your bonds with them.
I mean, one of them I got as best as I can for right now. One of them I'm very close to maxing out.
Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it.
I mean, realistically, it's very possible at this rate that if I were to really focus all my energy into Ryuji, I probably could realistically cap him out. Depending on how much time I have before the palace starts, I probably could come into third palace with Ryuji already at max. Would be really, really funny, admittedly.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Yes, thank you, thank you. I'm clapping.
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Excellent. All according to plan. Oh, 10 personas.
All right.
It's almost time.
Goodbye, Igor. We just... Oh, Makoto.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
Why'd you just break into the school? Well, I didn't break into the school. You coming into the school to meme? Is that it?
May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive.
I don't think Makoto wants to talk about that.
I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
Probably. Let's be real here. Probably.
It was just a coincidence.
Lies. Slander.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
I don't know, he's literally laughing in your face.
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world.
Are you?
Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So, you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Jeez, we're really ragging on Makoto today. She's just doing her best.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
I mean, no, you're valid. You're absolutely valid on that one. Also, today's Sunday. You shouldn't be at school.
Enjoy coffee of this quality. You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more.
I mean, that's a good perspective.
I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
That's okay, Soldier. I consider you family. It's okay.
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
That went into a really... That was a wholesome talk between the two of them.
You sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
The original Sayuri.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee.
Here, I'll bribe you with this painting. Give me unlimited coffee.
I'll come again.
Hey!
Finally awake. Where's Yusuke? Where is he? He must be downstairs. Sojiro, where's Yusuke? Hurry up, you know it's past noon. What? Back to his dorms. He took off those. Supposedly I think it's for taking care of him. Sayuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. Ping is amazing. Not only is them stunning, but the expression on her face. Those will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though. Because it's Sayuri. I even mentioned it. Well, if you're up for the day, going to get dressed, I'll just go take out the cat somewhere. Thank you for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. Great deal of inner struggle, I've decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. Painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I'm simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. It was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe the porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
Hey, hey!
Nope. I'm starting to get a little hungry. Should make something to eat soon. Admittedly, I haven't had lunch today. Had a busy day. Don't worry, I'll go on. I know for everyone who is watching this live, don't worry, I'm gonna get something to eat after this, definitely. Going home, huh? So best. Yep. Go to the fan site. Some kind of burglars using the family's name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Target restaurants, right? Actually found a really interesting post on there. Let's violent. We can kill it at this rate. Reach Shibuya. People. Some that. How many burgle groups? Let's look into it at the very least. Even if it's false, what's the harm in looking into it? Maybe I catch them all red-handed. I don't. Yeah. That's. Yeah. Target restaurants. No. I will plan to me. That's not a good idea. Kill failed. So I've forgotten. Something unimportant either way. In the future. These ones. Just wait. Possible, yeah. Other stuff too. Thieves been updated. All my studies. It's medicine again. Good. It's Sunday. We have one thing we still need to do. First of all, TV. Mainly scams, mafia group.
For real?
Yes, for real. Okay, well, first of all, we need to go to Underground Mall. Hi, On. Geo in the hospital. I really need to.
Aw, that's too bad.
Yeah, it is unfortunately too bad. I would, but I'm like. Oh, this is the mall. I need to go to the walkway. I went to the mall today. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let me get the. No, I can't be. Look at the juice. Get the squeeze. I don't know.
Welcome.
Seafood. Just make your fatty acids increase your knowledge. I mean, I'll take it. Free knowledge point.
Nice.
No, we have what do we have right here? We got what is it, like a lychee maybe? Strawberry, mango, banana and something else maybe? No idea. To be fair, what would that even turn into? Like banana and like spinach and coconut? Give me more knowledge points. Alright, let's go. Good answers. So really help me out. So, everything ready for you. Excellent. All according to plan.
Well then.
Let's go to the exam, huh? Did you notice the cat? Nope, okay. Talk to me, clinic, internal medicine. Yep. Oh. Examined. Looks like a patient with emergency.
And?
Come here, aren't you want to take care of another hospital? That's what the place. I'd like you to examine her. Bronchitis, but the medicine she's been given hasn't been working at all. So if that won't go away and she's losing weight because she's not hungry. Young girl losing weight is definitely not good. Go to bigger hospital. I can't provide a thorough examination here. Big hospital. University Hospital in East Shinjuku. All persistent bronchitis. University Hospital in East Shinjuku. Seems like he's on an assembly line. I think he's famous for something. Famous doctor, huh? Just general practitioner out here in the sticks. See, I don't even have any staff. I heard there's something required here. Please, I'll pay you. Please, at least just examine her.
Hey.
Hold on. Doctor, my chest really hurts. Don't worry, Dr. Takumi will help.
What?
Doctor, please help me. Help my child. Fine. Vision blurry. How about your throat? Does it hurt? No. Signs of swelling. You sure you've told me everything about your symptoms and treatments you tried thus far? Oh, yes, I'm sure.
Hello?
Hello. Alright, Instructor Schweitzer here. Or Dr. Schweitzer there. I talked about the case in last month's medical journal. I see. Guess the ones in stock will have to do. Shelf by the reception desk. Bring the contents of the second drawer into the exam room. And you help me administer the medicine. So bring the beaker with the red label in the fridge. A towel, a wash basin, and a measuring spoon.
Fine.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get moving. Thank you so much. I didn't expect to recover so quickly. For a unique strain of an infectious disease, it can't be detected by conventional exams. To suppress the symptoms, we'll make adjustments as her condition improves. Okay, that'll be 1 million yen for today. What? 1 million yen? It's outrageous. You can take advantage of. I mean, alright, I agreed to pay. You don't take credit cards, do you? Go withdraw some cash right now. Huh? What? You're actually going to pay? But, wait, that famous doctor you mentioned earlier, was it Medical Chief of Staff Oyamata? Yes, are you familiar with him? I knew it. In that case, I'll make this free of charge. Free? Well, you seem happy. I feel good treating this patient without permission. Dang, out of spite!
By the way...
Oh, thanks to your outburst earlier, I'm going to perform a very special exam on you today. Oh no. So he is your assistant? He seems awfully young. Yes, he's my assistant guinea pig. Put a lot of hard work in today, aren't you? Yep. Up, rank 4.
Alright.
Doctor, can I go back to school now? Not for a while. You need to start eating and regaining your strength first. Can you do that for me? Yes, thank you, Doctor. I look at the kids going, can I go back to school? No. No, you can't. Don't mention it. Your turn. I wonder what kind of response you'll have this time. Maybe you won't even make it home. Oh no. I think I'll try to get my guts.
Bye.
Okay, good work today. I'm feeling right now. Today's drug was kind of a rough one, huh? This little guinea pig deserved, huh? Especially if they're approving that girl's consultation without my permission. No, 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 no. We have punished me more foul. Okay. For the real stages, probably thanks to your cooperation. I'm almost there, so try not to die just yet, okay? Alright, take care. Takumi, are you okay?
Ah, you're back.
So, Gerald, I need help. We target sudden. Sitting around doing nothing just angers me. Catch you, I know you feel. Ah, high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps? Definitely. Mention the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Catchy be. It's perfect time to discuss our meet and discuss our strategy should be going forward. Let's gather the hideout tomorrow. To Dart's place. Dart's place. Right now, if he needs a break, let's go charge. Just get sit still.
What do you want to do?
As much as I would like to go play darts, it's Sunday, and we have Uncle Tora we need to go see. I'd like to request your help with another speech. I'm feeling more courageous with you around. How's your schedule looking today? Yes, I'll be right there, thank you. Please come to the front of Shibuya Station. I'll be waiting.
Everyone!
Possess will does not mean you can always do as you please. To make your logic or decisions based on simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. The politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. Going to work, you have to get us. You have to get the voters more excited. Let we lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
What?
Councilman Masushita, what is this? It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you have a high school volunteering for you, huh? My times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Well, I mean, he's told me some, not fully, but... kind of. Kind of. Yes, Mr. Uncle Tora told me. Yes. He's a diet man. Member of the diet. Something Joker become politician. Hee. 20 bucks. Member of the children as well. Yoshida and I joined in the same year. What an amazing career. An amazing career change going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. Selected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I was selected on my own merit when I failed to be elected for a second term. It's true for the both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback, though. You were truly an inspiration. And as are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false. Suppress the boy here. She's well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. So just you only do as he says, not as he does if you want to become a diet member.
Hmm?
What might that mean? Guessing he doesn't know. I think you can win an election by completely being honest and making good arguments. You've got scarce votes are also being known forever as no good Torah.
What?
Honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Yoshida, was it? Tell me what about... Yes! Yoshida! Tell me what about Yoshida drew me in here. Familial relations. Familial relations is the answer here. Close enough. His speaking skills. Why are you acting surprised? Familial relations goes hard. I'll worry about this later. Just only tapped a button. Background. Work with that. Well, that's just impressive. So impressive. You may potentially become the man of the diet. Your address matters quite directly for a young person. Seems you've been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed upon. Large amounts of money during negotiations. Excellent.
All right.
By the way, how are things between you and Old Man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. I'd like to get on your opinion, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. It'll just be kind of the missing party funds. I'm not the one who pointed that finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why do you have to mention that? Ah, my apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see
Good
you
job.
again.
Oh, thanks again for your help today. What a mess. Past mistakes can really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you've never truly escaped them. Looking to fight the way back up like Matsushita, many end up suffering under the weight of labels. Even after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than no good Torah, but I will not give up. It's true that I lost a lot, but I did learn a great many things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of it all, my old stubbornness was tempered into conviction, my one redeeming quality. This is why I want you to use your own experiences to forge your own conviction. Think I'll ever find it? Don't worry, I can already see you're on your way. Just refine your experience into knowledge. Ah, I ended up talking longer than I expected. Well, until next time. Now, as you can imagine my reaction when that line came up initially when I first played the game up to a certain point. I didn't beat the first game, but I do remember starting as confident, getting to that line, and I was like, huh. Should you miss in this direction too? So stop. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? I'm not doing too bad. A little sleepy, but not too bad. This is always I see. I interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see now that there's no need to be so roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, maybe speak with you again sometime. I hear from one of my upperclassmen. Apparently, there's gonna be some weird on Kichijoji. Once you can tell, it's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? I'm in Harmony Alley. My parents are talking about him too. Does this make you wonder? I'm thinking from today. Well, I don't do that. Besides, I heard his face. Who knows what time he sees you? He's gonna end up in a ditch somewhere. I just know it. Do we ever see someone like that? Sounds like a rumor though. So who knows how much of it you can really leave? What do you think? Yeah, I'm curious.
Right.
After seriously back, I should do something about it. For now, I should just check it out whenever we have the free time.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. Only the month of the year with no holidays. So with rain, truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say, haha, you're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Yoshida, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair changes color. What color do you think it turns? Well, I mean, theoretically, we're not just, I was gonna say, if it does change color, we talked about, if it does change color, which it should at that point, because the fact of, he wouldn't have brought up specifically dissolved copper for a reason. Now, copper I know can be used in fireworks. From what I remember from my science classes, you can turn that into fireworks, other materials, and it generally turns green. That's why the Statue of Liberty in the U.S. looks the way it does, because it's oxidized copper.
This is it.
That's correct. Magnesium turns your hair white, and rust will turn your hair red. Well, yeah, rust from iron. And can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. It'd save money skipping a visit to the hair salon. It seems to understand the horror of acid rain. Well, I mean, to be fair, I kind of already figured it was going to be green from the 3 options, but...
Nice going!
Yes, give me that knowledge point. Ba-dum. Underland said acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Stomach acid is like... Stomach acid's hydrochloric. Yeah, hydrochloric acid, I was right. What's the pH of hydrochloric? It's like 1.5, right? Zero to 2, typically around 1. 1 to 2, 1.5. At 38% concentration, about 1.1. The skin accidentally came into contact, or if your acid came into contact with your skin or eyes, it would immediately begin to dissolve your skin tissue. Commonly used in production of batteries, fireworks, leather, and building materials. Days such a deathly rain will fall upon Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls in the city. Ah, rain. Tired of thinking of witty comments. It's real, Morgana. That's absolutely real.
Oh, good. You haven't gone home yet.
No?
Nijimi-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
Sure. Also, there's just a catchy right there.
She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
What? I don't understand.
Telling me that isn't going to get you out of this.
I never said I was trying to get out of it. I'm saying I'm more confused, to be honest.
The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it?
Oh, we might as well handle this.
Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right?
Yeah, she's the one that's afraid of going into the... She's afraid of me when I go into the boys' bathroom. Yeah, that one.
What could she want?
Hello, reporter lady. What did you do? I don't know what I did. I'm just being called in. That's the library. That's the thing there. Hello. Don't cause any trouble, okay? I don't intend to. Makoto, hello.
Ah, earlier than expected.
Well, I got told pretty promptly, so I'm here.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents?
What are you implying?
Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things.
Hang on, I was being sympathetic towards you. Don't make me regret being sympathetic.
Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
Yeah.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess?
How do I explain this without sounding clinically insane? So there's a giant other world we go into. We go in there. We have these stands right out of JoJo, essentially. And then we beat them up.
Won't you tell me how you did it?
Ask the culprits instead. Clearly you don't get it.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves.
Well, I mean, there's a cat here, too.
What would the police think if they heard my recording?
You ever heard of blackmail?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
Why do you sound like you're trying to blackmail me? Let me think about it.
I believe that time would just be wasted.
Excuse you, I need a moment to think.
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
That idiot!
Okay, that's, to be fair, maybe not mentioned on the phone, but...
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
Yeah, sure.
I guess it can't be helped now.
I don't appreciate you trying to blackmail, though.
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
No, I'm married to her now. I don't know how. I'm legally 16 and she's probably like 17, 18, but...
What the hell?
Anyway, she's joining us now.
What's the meaning of this?
She's joining us.
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, An Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
Okay, you could put it a little bit more... I'm trying to put in a good word with you for everyone else. You could just try not to ruin it immediately, please. That would be ideal. We can talk about it peacefully.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the...
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
I mean, we're all friends, so...
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
Like I said, are you just coming to rub in our face?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Then why are you letting them?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
Okay, now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking.
What?
Well, I know they're using me, so I'm going to join you. Sounds good.
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
Sounds good.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just
I
yet.
need names.
Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof.
Names,
Assuming
Makoto.
you accept my offer, that is.
Yeah, we're gonna be up 2.5 hours. We need to wrap up soon. I need names.
It's just turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Okay, let's not bash each other. We have bigger concerns right now.
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
I mean, do we have any other options?
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yeah.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Now we'll just take Makoto out on a little excursion.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
I mean, kind of have to.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That's a good point.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
Now it's rainy season. I'm so mad. Do what she says. Considering what's happened to me, seems to have no other choice. So this student council person wants us to change. Don't matter to me. But there must be a reason behind who she picks, right? Let's turn her down. Yeah, great idea. I wonder who it is. I'm curious myself. She mentioned how she wants to privilege justice. Not. Definitely did. Some reason behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are we picking him out? Why's Ryuji getting just beaten on? Careful, she's a shrewd one. We best be prepared for anything. Well,
I should write something.
This will be a good way to end off stream. I mean, we've got what? I was gonna say, I think we go in like the 17th or 18th. I think maybe 16th. We only got a couple more days in game. Made some more progress. I mean, we'll be starting the third palace soon, and then we'll be getting my favorite main palace theme. And when we get to it, I'm going to be vibing. And I will not be denied that moment, I promise you that. But up until we do, and until we do that next week, thank you all for joining Haplings, and I'll be seeing you all on another stream. We see on Wednesday. We'll be doing Warframe once again, usual, and Thursday we'll be doing Schedule 1 again. And well, Saturday. So I'll be seeing you all on Wednesday. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your day.